What's up, everybody? It's the end of 2020. We're the 28th of December right now. And as you can see, I just invested or replenished my account. As you know, the last weeks of my previous account were not so good. It was slowly dying off, and then I took a long break, focusing on my thesis, and now I'm back. I still don't have a job, but I'm searching for one, but I already invested some money just to have something to do during the day. There have been good rallies throughout all the markets so far. They all have good weeks and months behind them. So I'm kinda excited to go back into the investing and the turbo trading. As you know, my last trades didn't go so well, so this time I'll pay more attention to making sure I buy at the right moment. So I think the pattern wasn't that bad. What I was looking for, like the Bollinger Bands crossing up or down. So I think I will remain using that. The only thing I might change is that I'm not gonna do small trades anymore. I think I lost too much money and too little gain for that. So in the future, sorry about that. In the future I will do like 200 euro turbos at least, I think. So probably I'll do one or two different stocks that I wanna get a turbo on. So this is a list I'll be looking at. You have some familiar ones already invested in, but basically what I'm gonna do different is I'll have a look at all these stocks for most of the time and try to figure out good buying moments. As you can see, some are really gaining some steam. I really like this Alpha, maybe I'll invest in it today. So I'm thinking about one or two stocks for today or this weeks. So we're gonna see next what might be the best one to invest in right now, and if it's if it's the moment to buy in already. I was gonna say one more thing, but I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, one of the things I wanted to mention is that I'm gonna be way more stricter with my stop loss, so I really have to get in at good moments, otherwise my stop loss will get hit every time. But I'd rather lose like 20 euros than potentially all my money again. So let's see which stock I'm willing to buy, and I'll first show you the pattern when I'm buying, and then I'll put in a good buy order at the lower point. One of the more interesting stocks is Alpha here. As you can see, it has been going upwards trend like for the last 200 days. It's just going upwards. And today it broke the all-time high here and the previous ones, and also in the top side of the Bollinger Band. So I think I'll buy one of these just because I think it's a really good stock. It has a lot of potential. It's for electric charging stations for cars and stuff, so it's really something I see people still remaining investing in. I'll probably like set a notifier at the Bollinger Bands when it crosses this one again. If it then crosses upwards again, I think I'm buying the stock. So I have a double safe check to fill in first. So that's what I'm gonna do with Alphen, I think. Unless it's like going up only. So for example, like doesn't bounce back, then I will buy it tomorrow, I think, when it goes upwards again. Because this is like a good trend, it's still going upwards. So since Alphen is really a good stock, most of the turbo longs are not that good, so there's only like this one left for 4.7. I think it's not bad, but it's not really what I'm looking for, so maybe I'm not yet investing into Alphen. But let's see what the other stocks promise. So another interesting one is the Schneider Electric. You can see, give me a second. It is breaking the Bollinger Band topside, which is a good sign. So I'm gonna wait until it retests the Bollinger Bands. Then I think I'll buy this one in, because also the MACD is really favorable now, and it's not overbought or something yet, so I think this could be a good potential stock that I start with. And my goal is to at least break this 120 somewhere. But yeah, it's looking kind of good for now. I'm gonna wait for the retesting and I'll keep you guys updated. Another one that I was looking at, give me a second, is oops, okay, sorry. Another one is takeaway, and as you can see, they've been in a kind of downtrend lately, but they broke it here. This is actually a good sign that the trend is reversing. So now I'm gonna wait until it breaks the 300-day average, 200-day average, moving average, and I think that would be a good moment for me to buy in. So I'm gonna put notifications on all these different levels, but I'll give you a summarize at the end when I've checked all my stock. So another good stock is STM. It's STM Microelectronics. It's like a processing units, half. I don't know what's a term for it actually in English. Let me check it up. Look it up. I mean, integrated circuits. That was not the word I was looking for. So integrated circuits, but you get what maybe it is a word I was looking for. Semiconductors, that was a word. So it's a semiconductor industry, and as you can see, it has like ups, downs, ups, downs. So this is like a pretty like variable company where you can really get to maybe ups and downs selling. So now it's at the down level, and if we zoom in a little closer, give me a second, we can see that it's like had a big drop lately, so this is clearly indicating a downtrend, but now it's stabilizing, and the MACD is also reversing. So I'm gonna wait until the middle of the Bollinger Band is crossed, and then I'm gonna look to buy in. So I've set a notification also for this one. Let me see what the last ones are that I'm looking out for. So another one is one of my favorites, Tweaka or TKH Group. As you can see, they've had a good run lately, but it has been stabilized here, and now we have again crossing that top of Bollinger Band. So normally I didn't want to invest right away into something, but this actually looks too good to be true. So I think I'm putting my first buy order here at the top of the Bollinger Band if it crosses again, and I think this will be a good one. See, because that's exactly what I was looking for. Normally I want to buy here, like it crosses horizontally on the bottom side of the Bollinger Bands, And then in a few days it crossed the middle part, and now it's at the top part, so this is a really good indication that something like this might happen. So that's what I'm going for. The MACD is also reversing, although it's a little bit high, but I think it's a good stock right now, like a technology company stock. I think I already talked about it before. So to sum it up, I have 5 stocks I want to review or keep an eye on that I want to buy. But actually I'm gonna do the alpha. I'm not gonna do the alpha because they're not good turbos available for this one. So I had a notification for alpha at 79.85, so this was actually pretty close already, but yeah, I'll probably delete it anyways. Just the takeaway, I'm gonna look at it if it crosses a 200-day average. It's doing pretty good today, so this might actually be crossed, and this would be at 91.8, so it's actually in a really good reversal trend, so I might have a good buying moment here. The other ones I'm looking at is Schneider Electric. I have one at 118.5, so for retesting the Bollinger Band, but it's actually just going hard right now, but I'm not gonna buy it yet because the volume is really not that high today. So if we look at the chart again for Schneider Electric, yeah, we can see it's a really good indication that the stock might go upwards. So maybe I'll buy it at the end of the day when it's closing. But this is a really good indication. Again, like the touching of the lower Bollinger Band and then the crossover of the middle Bollinger Band in the next days. So this is a really good indication, also above the 30-day moving average. So these are really good signs. The MACD reversing. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good stock that I could buy into. There's ST Microelectronics. I have a notification at 31.2. This is for the middle Bollinger Band, so it's residing in the lower Bollinger Band right now. Hopefully it can reverse this downtrend it's having, because they forecast their earnings or something, so it was a pretty big deal. Like, they wouldn't make as much, but I think everybody expected this. So now it has been corrected, and hopefully in the next weeks it will gain some steam again. And the last one I'm looking at is Tweaka, one of my favorites, but it's not doing too much right now, so I'm gonna wait if it crosses the 40.3 again at the end of the day, and then I'll maybe buy in. So 2 important ones, Schneider Electric and Tweaka, are the ones I'm looking for. And actually the takeaway is also a good candidate to be bought today. If it breaks is a 91.8, it has already risen €1 today, so this is looking pretty good actually. Let me see if I can buy something here. So this is a takeaway. As you can see, it's doing really good right now. I think I'm gonna put a buy order around this price for the turbo. Let me see what kind of turbos are there. If it breaks that peak, then I will buy in. Let's not go too aggressive, I guess. What's this one? Give me a second. I think this one is a good one. So GS Trader, it's €1. I like this. It is not too high. For example, this one is too high for me. 81.63. let's have a look at let's have a look if it's a reasonable level to buy in at the moment. So 81.6. It's pretty low actually. It's even beneath the Bollinger Band, so if I put a stop order on the 5-day moving, no, okay. If I put a stop order at the middle Bollinger Band, we'll be pretty fine, I guess. 81.6. It's pretty low, it's actually true. Okay, I think this one is a good one. So let me see how much I'm gonna buy and I'll let you guys know. Okay, so this is not possible to buy for me, so I guess I'm looking for another one. Let me see. The next one that I was looking for, I think it was this one. 80.7 is also pretty low. I like that. 7.8 leverage is not too much. 80.77, yeah, I think this is a good one. So I'll put in an order for a few extra. So it's now going for 1.2. Where was the stock again? Let me see. Let's add 2 cents with it. If it breaks that, then they can have it. So let's do the ING. Let's do for 200 euros. So I'll take my calculator for a second. So 210 euros times 1.22 divided by 1.22, 172. So let's put in 170. Limit order, yes. Price 1.22. It's already writing, so this is a good sign. Okay. So now I have to validate this. I'll be right back. So I've got my order in. It will be for 215 euros. This is pretty good. It's still pending, of course, because I put it a little higher. For the moment it's going 121, so this will actually be pretty soon. Yeah. Take away. Take away. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's actually for this one. So this is pretty good sign. I think I'm gonna have to I'll buy it pretty soon. Any moment it will go now. Okay, but let me see if I can find another stock I wanna put in an order. Oh, my order just got through for takeaway. I think I bought it at a pretty good moment. For now, I wanted to buy also Schneider Electric, which is really looking really good, but maybe I shouldn't buy both on the same day, so I think I'm gonna wrap this episode up for this time. Yeah, ciao.